I took the movie out of Disney, and then I started knocking doors with Netflix, Amazon, and other studios, and they all rejected it.
I embarked on a journey to bring this movie to the world after taking it out of Disney's hands. Knocking on the doors of various major studios and streaming giants such as Netflix and Amazon, my hopes were high, believing that they would recognize the significance and impact of this film. Alas, my efforts were met with rejection after rejection, leaving me feeling disheartened, but also oddly liberated. The film in question had initially been in the hands of Fox before Disney's acquisition. However, Disney showed little interest in releasing it, and instead, they chose to sell the rights to the film. It became evident that corporate interests played a significant role in determining whether this story would reach the masses. The battle wasn't just about the movie itself. It delved into the complex realm of what can and cannot be said, all intertwined with the cause that lay at the heart of the film, the children. With unwavering determination, I sent countless messages to these powerful studios, pleading with them to support the movie's release. I knew that this film's purpose was far greater than just entertainment. It had the potential to amplify a movement, a call for justice, a plea for the protection of innocent lives. It was a message that needed to be heard by the world, a platform these media giants could offer. Yet, my pleas fell on deaf ears, and the doors remained firmly shut. Desperation began to set in, and at one point, I even contemplated putting the film online for free, in a last-ditch effort to share the truth. However, the fear of it being cancelled or suppressed led me to reconsider. I knew this movie deserved more, and I refused to let it vanish into obscurity. In the darkest of times, a glimmer of hope appeared when Angel Studios stepped forward to pick up the film. This allowed it to see the light of day in theaters, and finally, it was being embraced by audiences. It resonated with people, capturing their hearts and minds with its powerful narrative, inspired by the true story of a U.S. Homeland Security agent's courageous rescue mission to save 2 young children from captivity in South America. However, not everyone was pleased with the film's success. Some media outlets, like The Guardian and Jezebel, sought to tarnish its reputation by linking it to fringe conspiracy theories, an unjust and misleading association. The film was a tale of resilience, hope, and the fight against human trafficking, without any hint of such theories. Yet, their biased criticism threatened to overshadow its true essence. This movie was about the children, about bringing attention to a real issue plaguing the world, and the media platform's refusal to support it felt like a betrayal. It seemed like they were afraid to confront the truth or that they had their own interests in mind, stifling its reach and impact. It was disheartening to witness the power of media being used to undermine a film with such a significant and meaningful message. Even a renowned comedian like Dave Chappelle expressed his discontent with the way Sound of Freedom was treated. He understood its potential to educate and inspire, and he was enraged by the attempts to discredit it. Like myself, he felt that the media's refusal to acknowledge the film's true essence was an injustice to the millions of people who deserved to hear its message. Chappelle's own experiences with Hollywood gatekeepers added another layer to this situation. He had faced criticism and was labeled insensitive in the past, which made him empathetic to the challenges the film was facing. He knew all too well how gatekeepers could alter the trajectory of a project, impacting its reach and reception. Nonetheless, despite all the obstacles and attempts to undermine it, Sound of Freedom found its audience, connecting with people on a profound level. Fans took to social media to share their emotional responses, declaring it one of the most powerful movies they had ever seen. They appreciated the film for what it truly was, a moving and eye-opening experience. In conclusion, the leading media platform's reluctance to embrace Sound of Freedom appears to be rooted in either fear or personal agendas, but it is unjust and a disservice to the film and its noble cause. This story needed to be told, and the audience deserved the opportunity to witness it without biased interference. The fight for the truth and justice in storytelling continues, and it is a battle worth fighting for the sake of the children and the issues that matter.